Hey guys, this is JP's LEGO Reviews. Today, I'm going to take you through my LEGO Star Wars Summer 2024 predictions, taking you through the small predictions of $30 sets up to the massive UCS set that I think will be released this year. So, let's simply break it down. As an FYI, before I start this predictions video, a lot of LEGO Star Wars rumours have already surfaced, but there's still plenty of room for new predictions to be made. So, let's break it down and let's go through the predictions. Now, the first prediction is for set number 75383. Now, I believe this will be a Bad Batch set costing $100, and the $100 thing I believe is rumored. It will come out in August of 2024, and I believe it will be an unknown ship. Since for Season 2 we saw Cad Bane's ship pop out, for Season 1 we saw the Bad Batch shuttle, and I think it'll be another ship costing $100. And I believe that this will happen simply because it's a trend from Bad Batch, and a lot of the Bad Batch shows have had quite a lot of ships in them. But the next set idea that I believe will happen, or prediction rather, is the set number 75385 being a set from the Acolyte. Now, firstly, the Acolyte is potentially coming out in 2024. It may not come out in 2024. I believe it'll be a $30 set. It'll come out in August of 2024, and it will be an unknown scene. Because of the nature of the show, I can't really see too many ships being created, because I believe it's more focused on the person being the Acolyte, and I think because of that, it will be an unknown scene of some type, especially because this show will probably see quite a lot of lightsaber action. And before I really go on, also with set number 75385 as well, both of these sets, 75383 and 75385, do actually have an unknown pricing, but the only thing we know is that there will be sets under these two set numbers. Now the next set is 75388. Now, this set I believe will be an original trilogy set. It is rumored to cost $40. It will come out in August of 2024, and this is a rumor as well. Like, this is the detail of the rumor, but that's how much it extends. And I believe it will be an original trilogy Hoth indoor scene. Now, the reason why I think we'll see a Hoth indoor scene is simply because we haven't actually seen a lot of Hoth indoor scenes in quite a while. Now, it may either be a piece of, say, the Hoth Rebel base, or maybe like a Wampa set, like the Wampa cave. I think it will fit perfectly in the $40 price range, having a little bit of the cave scene and maybe 3 to 4 minifigures. It will look quite decent, but I think it's going to be kind of stripped out. It's going to have a bit of ice, and it's just going to be a simple set that will be good. Now, the next set prediction I will come up with is 75389. Now, it I believe will be a Clone Wars set. It will cost $170, and this is part of a rumor, and it's also rumored to come out in August of 2024. And I think this set will actually be a Venator. Now, in 2023, like pictured here, we have the UCS Venator, but LEGO do seem to have a bit of a track record of also releasing a playset version at similar sort of timings. In 2022, we saw the Republic gunship, and in 2023, a playscale gunship came out. In 2020, a playset AT-AT came out. In 2021, a UCS AT-AT came out. A Millennium Falcon in 2017, the UCS version came out. It's still selling today, but 2 in 2018 and 2019 playset Millennium Falcons also came out. And since the Venator is an awesome ship, but it's very expensive for most people, I do believe that we will see a UCS Venator. Since we already saw a UCS Venator, I do believe we will see a playscale version at roughly $170 as well. And it does seem like the right sort of price for this sort of set. Now, the next set predictions I have is 75392. Now, I believe this set is going to be an original trilogy set. We already know that it will... Actually, this is a new number, so we actually don't know, but it's going to be an original trilogy set. I believe it'll be $400. It will come out, I believe, in October 2024, and I reckon it's going to be the UCS Jabba's Sail Barge. Now, this has been a sort of a rumor that's been kind of around for a while, simply because there have been floating around rumors that a Jabba's UCS Sail Barge could come out, which would be an awesome set if that would actually come out. And I think it will, simply because every 2 years we see a humongous UCS set. We saw the AT-AT, we have a UCS Venator, but in the in-between years we still see a large UCS set, but not a massive one. In 2020 we saw the Mos Eisley Cantina, in 2022 we saw the Razor Crest, and I think in 2024, since LEGO have really gone in the display thing, they're still going to make quite a few. We'll see the UCS Sail Barge, and it kind of will almost complement with the rumoured UCS TIE Interceptor set that will also come out in 2024 as well. The next set I have is 75393. It will be part of a skeleton crew. It'll cost $40. It'll come out in August 2024. And there's no details about anything from the set number, and I believe it'll be an unknown building. And the reason why is because there's a rumoured skeleton crew ship, but I also can see them releasing maybe a more spoiler-filled sort of set based off a show as well, a bit later on, once there's more spoiler details that have come out with the show. Now, next up we have set number 75394, which I believe is going to be a Clone Wars set. It will cost $80. Now, for this set number 75394, it is rumored to cost $80 and release in August 2024. And the LEGO set I believe this is going to be is the Arc 170. We haven't seen an Arc 170 in quite a while, and because of how big an Arc 170 actually can be, even in a play scale version, I can see LEGO selling it for maybe $80. It does seem like the right price point for a set like this. I do see them kind of overcharging it, which is also why I think it'll be $80 again. But simply, it'll be awesome to see an Arc 170, but we haven't seen one in a while, which is almost why I'm thinking that they will actually bring one out. We've actually seen a lot of play sets we haven't seen in a while, like the Ghost, a lot of TIE ships that have resurfaced over the last couple of years, the ATTE, the gunship, and I think the Arc 170, it's time for it to be re-released, and I do actually think it will be re-released for $80. It's also the right price point for a set like this, and I can see it maybe having 600 and maybe 50 pieces. It'll be sort of similar to this set 8088 coming out, that I think came out in 2010, except it'll be a little bit probably bigger and quite a bit more expensive. We then have set number 75395, which will be an original trilogy set. It will cost $45, coming out actually in September 2024, not August, and it'll actually be an advent calendar, and it's rumored to be an advent calendar. I just think it's going to be a relatively standard advent calendar. There's a lot of interesting media that'll come out in 2024, but I think it'll just be a rather boring advent calendar. I can't really see LEGO doing anything too exciting with the advent calendars. But with set number 75396, what I believe it will be is an original trilogy set, coming in at $90, releasing in August 2024, and I think it will be an Imperial shuttle. Now, we did see one in 2021, but with the price point of $90, that kind of rules out most ships, because a lot of LEGO ships need to either, for a playset, either needs to be made in a bigger or more expensive format, maybe $120 plus, or in $80 and less, simply because of the type of set that it is. And I think it'll be an Imperial shuttle, also because the last one was kind of bad. Like, the Imperial shuttle released the kind of kid-friendly one. Not the kid-friendly one, but also like the too simple one. That was just terrible. But I reckon that it'll be a better version of that, and I also think it will kind of go well with another set that I think will be coming out as well, with set number 75398. Before we get to that one, set number 75397 I believe will be a prequel trilogy set costing $40, coming out in August 2024. There's no rumours based off this set number for now, and I think it'll be a Vulture droid. Now, we haven't seen a Vulture droid for quite a while, and I think it's time for this sort of set to return, simply because we really haven't seen a LEGO Vulture droid. I think since 2013 is the last time that we actually saw one be released, or maybe, no, it was 2014, not 2013. And I think at $40 this set is probably going to come back at some point, also because LEGO are focusing more on prequel trilogy sets than ever. Then we have 75398, which I believe is an original trilogy set, and this will go with the Imperial Shuttle. It'll cost $150 and it will be coming out in August 2024. And I believe they'll do something like this also because they did release the Yavin 4 Rebel base this year as well. I think this will actually be an Endor bunker. Now, I think either last year or the year before I would have thought this was going to be a UCS set. I can't really see that happening, but I can see this becoming a play set simply because it would go well with the Imperial Shuttle, and I can also see LEGO doing it because they haven't made an Endor bunker for absolutely ages, and it'll also be something quite different for LEGO, which I would appreciate seeing. And also, the Endor bunker has a pretty interesting design as well, and I would like to see it come back. And I do think it's going to be likely that it will come back. With set number 399, I think it will be an Andor set. Since Andor Season 2 will be coming out, it will cost $50 coming out in August 2024, and I think it's going to be an unknown scene. The reason why I say that is because with the Andor Season 1 show, a lot of Andor was unknown scenery. There's a lot of scenery in Andor and not too many ships or things that you can fly around, and I think it's going to be more of the same here, where Andor as a show is really quite well set up to have quite a lot of scenery sets, and I think this will be another LEGO Andor scenery set. The next set prediction I have is set number 75400, or 75400. I think it'll be a sequel trilogy set, something we haven't seen in a while. It'll cost $70 coming out in August 2024, and it's going to be a helmet. It's going to be the Kylo Ren helmet. Now, the reason why I think this will be made is simply because they're making now going more diverse in all eras of Star Wars, where we saw Captain Rex and Commander Cody helmet. LEGO surely are going to run out of original trilogy ideas for helmets at the rate they keep going. And Kylo Ren as a character and also as a design are one of the few redeeming factors about the sequel trilogy, which is why I believe that we will actually see a Kylo Ren helmet come out, and also it has a very unique design as well, and it's an awesome looking helmet. And probably this version with the cracks has to be maybe the best ever helmet LEGO Star Wars, or just Star Wars in general, have designed. Darth Revan also does have a pretty great looking helmet as well. Now, we also have 75401. I believe there will be a Bad Batch set coming in at $70, releasing in August 2024, and I believe it will be a Hunter helmet. Now, the reason why I believe this will be a Hunter helmet is simply because Hunter is more so the main sort of face for Bad Batch, the show, and I don't really see LEGO maybe making like a 2-pack of helmets. Now, they could have gone maybe with a Wrecker helmet or one of the other characters, but I think Hunter is the far more likely character that would actually have a helmet for himself. And also the Hunter helmet is quite unique looking, but it's also not too difficult to recreate in LEGO form. Yet it does have a very special look about it, which would actually make for an awesome helmet set. And also it will tie in perfectly with the release of the Bad Batch show coming out in basically the northern summer of 2024. And that's it. I want to thank you so much for watching. Let me now know down below what your predictions for LEGO Star Wars in 2024 will look like. What sets out of all of these would you like to see, or what sets would you like to see that you have in your mind? Now, again, let me know down below. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. If you want to see more content just like this, please subscribe. I hope you guys truly have an awesome day, and keep building.